It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Mensah-Bonsu, he's guarded by Bass. And with the NBA playoffs quickly approaching, GA, is it fair to expect some changes in the standing?
Kevin, I think so. You've still got some teams vying for positioning, right? Things aren't set in stone yet and are really far from it.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Miller outside. Muhammad with a screen on Parker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Muhammad with a screen on Parker. Miller, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
Stackhouse, he's checked in for Parker. Stackhouse, the pass to Mensah-Bonsu. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Stackhouse against Miller. No good from Stackhouse. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons. Here's Miller. Pass to Muhammad. No good on that one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dunleavy kicks to Stackhouse. Mensah-Bonsu in the post. Muhammad's there. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. They get it back.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Pachulia, he's checked in for Nazr Muhammad. And so he makes both from the line. Now Miller, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Super athleticism from Ariza. Exceptional at slamming it down.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stackhouse against Miller. Here's Stackhouse. He had 15 points last outing. And here's Miller. Ariza kicks to Bass. Miller surveying the floor. Another shot. Pass to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The Warriors trailing. Richardson the pass to Stackhouse. Here's Dunleavy. Ariza covering. Here's Richardson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is how you share the rock.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Miller against Stackhouse. And the foul called on Andre Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Felton's checked in. Stackhouse against Felton. Pass to Dunleavy. That shot off. And it's Felton with the ball for the Nuggets. Ariza sets a screen for Felton. From 6 away. In deep, Ariza drops it in. Ariza's got his second basket of the game.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Richardson outside. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. There's a screen. Clock at 4. And power down the jam.
Well, I tell you, I love when I see Dampier with that kind of force down low. Nice throwdown.
Stackhouse against Felton. Pachulia sets a screen for Felton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dunleavy, the pass to Richardson. Over Bass. Richardson, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pachulia sets a screen for Felton. Driving in, tipped away. Pachulia kicks to Bass. Outside Felton. Here's Ariza. And Stackhouse pulls it down.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Dunleavy, good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse.
Heads-up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Milwaukee.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Pass to Dampier. To the left wing. Here's the screen. And there's the foul. It's on Brandon Bass. That is his first foul of the game. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
In the game for your Nuggets, number 6.
And stolen by Felton. And here they come. And slammed off by Allen.
What a leap by Allen. Going up top to find the jam.
Stackhouse outside. And stolen by Felton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stackhouse with the steal. Lays it up off the glass.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
Pachulia sets a screen for Felton. Down low. Pachulia, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For 3, Dunleavy. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
Stackhouse always keeping his head up. Great vision out there.
Felton the pass to Ariza. Stackhouse with the steal. Over Felton. Knocked away. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here he goes. Here's Pachulia. Warriors with the rebound. Stackhouse has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dunleavy's got 8 points.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
Stackhouse against Felton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Stackhouse against Felton. Just to Dunleavy. Back to Stackhouse. 6 on the shot clock. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Felton with the ball. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now, here's Richardson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for Denver. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Chris Anderson is checked in for Pachulia. Diaw comes in for Trevor Ariza. James Posey's checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Odom in for Raymond Felton. The Warriors also with a sub. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Pops Mensah-Bonsu. Now, here's Richardson. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Odom. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
Odom driving with force that time. Moving pretty well for a guy of his size.
As the Dunleavy. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. No good from Stackhouse.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Martin with the screen for Odom. Into the lane. Oh, offensive interference.
Offensive interference. No basket. Substitution on the court.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's McNeil. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Denver making a switch here. Evans is checked in. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And how about the attitude of Anderson there? Whenever he gets room to take off, he is going to capitalize with the throwdown.
Outside, Jamison. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Robinson's checked in for Golden State. Now Diaw. Nothing on the board. To the inside. And slam dunk by Odom.
Well, I love his savvy. His instincts are fantastic. Lamar Odom is a joy to watch play basketball.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Lamar Odom. And Warwick kicks to Jamison. They set the screen. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And slam dunk by Odom.
Boy, I could watch Odom attack the rim like that all day long.
Outside, Robinson. Here's Stackhouse. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Denver on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Here's Diaw, and he lays it straight in. Diaw's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
Diaw putting some muscle into that finish. The defense played him tough, but couldn't stop it.
To the middle, Gortat buries it down low. Gortat's got his first points in this one.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
It's Odom, high post, and he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
We know Lamar Odom has the jumper in his book bag, but I want to see him at 6'10" doing that work inside.
To the paint, here's Jamison, off on the layup. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Odom with the screen for Diaw. And that one, good. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
And this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Stackhouse outside. With the drive. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the pick. Diaw, the pass to Odom. To the middle, and Anderson slams it in.
Looking agile there in the pick and roll. Anderson, great job capitalizing on that finish.
Pass to Jamison. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets leading by 7. Odom with a screen on Gortat. Diaw, the pass to Odom. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Stackhouse. They get the rebound. And that one's good by Gortat. Gortat's got his second basket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
It's Odom with the drive. And the dunk by Odom.
Outstanding, powerful finish that time by Lamar Odom, throwing it down.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 7. There's a screen by Gortat. Parker with a clean look. And the Warriors miss again. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Diaw. Second chance shot. Odom deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. And the dunk by Odom.
Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
Parker, right side. The 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Richardson against Odom. To the inside. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Heads-up play from Odom. Not trying to do it all himself, looking to move that ball.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And stolen by Posey. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Odom. Evans dishes to Odom. Back to Evans. Odom finds Evans. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Credit to Anderson for making use of that power and to get it through with the foul.
The Warriors making a switch here. Tampier's checked in. Stackhouse the pass to Parker. Back to Stackhouse. That one's off. Still out of sync. Denver leading by 13. There's the screen. It's Odom with the drive. And then Odom slams it in.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Timeout called the Warriors. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. They were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Jamison is checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. Nuggets on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Nice shot by Jamison.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Denver shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Down low. Anderson's shot is off. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Jamison. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Assist goes to
And here is Diop. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Odom. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jason Richardson.
When Odom uses his length inside like that, it's really hard to contest him without fouling.
Dunleavy's check in for Golden State. And Odom drops him. And here are the Warriors now. Parker with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Richardson's got 7 points.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from D. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Odom, the pass to Evans. And Evans throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Odom. He's got 16. And he finishes nicely on the way. 18 points for him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Diop. Shots good by Dampier.
That's exactly the spot where you want Dampier to have the ball. He's unstoppable there.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Anderson, a screen on Richardson. Odom, the pass to Anderson. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. And Sabansu, covered by Evans. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Here's Odom. It's tipped. Now, here's Richardson. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. Shots good by Dampier. Dampier's got 8 points.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
And he drives in. Diaw dishes to Evans. Goes back up. Back to Diaw. Here's Richardson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's almost like you can see Richardson's eyes light up on the break. He loves the opportunities to get these easy scores.
They set the pick. Posey passes to Anderson. Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The putback. Dampier kicks to Dunleavy. And at last, they get one to fall. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead. And Odom's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They need this one. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Odom is at his best inside, able to play through contact and still finish.
Richardson right side. And it's James Posey with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 6. They set the pick. Odom dishes to Posey. Evans outside. Pass to Odom. Anderson a screen on Parker. 6 to shoot. Evans passes to Odom. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense is in focus.
Down low, here's Mensah-Bonsu. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. Are you kidding me? Superb ball control. Very patient, waiting for things to develop in pick and rolls. That's good work.
Parker outside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Kept alive. Here's Dampier. Plays it up and banks it in. Dampier's got 10.
Boy, that's a great job by Dampier. Just can't teach size.
Odom against Richardson. Tries from 16. Here's Posey. Still scoreless. Outside Odom. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Golden State ball. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Now Richardson. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Lamar Odom making highlights for the Denver Nuggets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lamar Odom.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miller up on top, covered by Parker. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Dunleavy. Denver shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Miller pass to Muhammad. Allen against Richardson. Parker outside. Shot clock at 5. Dampier, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Andre Miller, one of the best dime droppers around.
Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field.
And this is Parker's role. He knows this team depends on him to share the rock.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Dunleavy for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Passes shot. Good.
That is a well-executed play. Nice timing on the roll.
Dunleavy. Reza covering. And here's Miller. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. To the paint. Pass. Dampier pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dunleavy, the pass to Dampier. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. And Richardson slams it in.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
They set the pick. Here's Miller, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Parker's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 5. Bass with a screen for Miller. Kicks it out to Ariza. And he makes good on the layup. Ariza's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Pass to Richardson. To the middle. Here's Dampier. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Things are flowing for Dampier on offense, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Muhammad with a screen on Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. Dampier kicks to Dunleavy. Off target from three-point range. Denver leading by 7. Miller with the ball. He's got 6. Dunleavy, the pass to Parker. To the inside. And there's Richardson on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Denver. Driving to the basket. Bucket is good. Miller's got 8 points.
That's that turbojet Miller can turn on. He's deceptive, but he can race by the defense when he needs to.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Pachulia. He's checked in for Muhammad. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Dampier. And Sabansu in the post, covered by Martin. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
And it's Miller penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
No, throw it up and let Richardson finish it.
Here's Miller. He's got 10. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Parker against Miller. Richardson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game. Miller outside. Inside. Ariza. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ariza's got 10 points in the game.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
That's the Dunleavy from the line. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Dampier. Pachulia covering.
Every team wants to have an Eric Dampier. 6'11", long arms. He can anchor you defensively as a rim protector and offensively. Damn, can score from the post when you get it to him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Miller. Stackhouse with the steal. That's the Dunleavy. To the paint. Here's Dampier. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Excellent work in the screen and roll that time. Eric Dampier rolling to the right spot at the right time.
Martin with the screen for Felton. To the middle. And finished off by Martin.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Dampier kicks to Dunleavy. With the shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ariza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Felton deciding where to go with it. Pachulia with the screen on Parker. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Gortat's checked in for the Warriors. And the Warriors miss again. The Nuggets leading by 8. Ariza sets a screen for Felton. Down low. Ariza no luck. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Parker finds Gortat. Over Ariza. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 5 rebounds tonight. Picked by Pachulia. Felton goes in. Pass to Pachulia. Parker with the steal. Now Dunleavy. Sinks that one from the post. Dunleavy's got 18 points.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Martin with a screen on Parker. Felton goes in. Allen for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pachulia. It's stolen by Dunleavy. To the paint. Here's Gortat. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Unwilling to let that play die. Great hustle.
Outside, Felton. Martin with the screen for Felton. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Parker passes to Mensah-Bonsu. To the left side wing. There's a good screen. Clock at 6. Dunleavy kicks to Gortat. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Felton dishes to Pachulia. Can't get it to fall. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. And Dunleavy gets it to go in. 50 seconds left in the third. Outside, Felton. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Parker. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Felton. Here's Pachulia. Comes up empty down low. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Allen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Denver on. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Richardson kicks to Warwick. Back to Richardson. It counts. And the foul. That's on Raymond Felton.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Free throw on from Richardson.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
They set the pick. Felton the pass to Posey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Stackhouse, the pass to Richardson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Nuggets leading. Martin with a screen on Richardson. Inside. And finished off by Martin.
Love seeing him utilize the pick right there.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Gortat. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here's Richardson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Richardson's got 13 points in the second half. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Felton. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
Richardson kicks to Stackhouse. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Evans has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin with the screen for Felton. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Richardson the pass to Stackhouse. Count that one.
You're playing around with fire anytime you let Stackhouse get this close now. He's a potent offensive scorer.
Evans a screen on Richardson. Here's Felton to the middle, and it goes out of bounds. It's touched by Felton. And the Nuggets with some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Martin. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Allen. And the Warriors also making a change. Dampier, he's checked in for Hakeem Warwick. Inside, here's Jamison. From down in the low post, it goes.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
Felton against Richardson. High, arcing shot. Cloak loose. Jamison left side. And stolen by Posey. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Bass, and finished off by Bass.
Showing off those point forward skills. Yeah, is such a selfless and creative player.
Richardson outside. Pass to Jamison. Here's Stackhouse to tie it up. Evans grabs the board. Evans has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bass with a screen for Dion. And finished off by Bass.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Stackhouse. Yep, right through the net.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Bass with the screen. Here's Posey. Takes it inside. Basket good. Posey's got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Chalk up 2 there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Stackhouse pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Jamison. Back to Stackhouse. Shot's good by Dampier. Dampier's got 19 points.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
What time is it? It's time.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And then for Golden State, Hops Mensah-Bonsu checked in for Gortat. Dunleavy comes in for Jamison. And Parker subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, as they'll call it.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
Here's Parker. Pass to Dunleavy. To the paint. Here's Dampier. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Muhammad's checked in to take the lead. No good off the front iron. And Odom's got the ball here for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That one drops for him. Odom's got 27.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Here's Parker. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Diaz checked in. Odom with it. He's against Dampier. And the basket by Muhammad.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Odom against Parker. Here's Dunleavy. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Dunleavy's got 10 points here in the second half. Odom against Richardson. Outside, Odom. Muhammad with a screen on Richardson. Muhammad, no good. Warriors trail by 3. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Nuggets shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Muhammad with a screen on Richardson. Odom. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
And that one falls for Odom.
Taking 2 shots.
And Odom drops him. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Dampier kicks to Richardson. Pass to Dampier. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dampier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Anderson is screen on Richardson. Here's Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
The hole just going off. Odom ignores the stakes and concentrates on just getting a bucket.
Parker against Odom.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Big group substitution here for Denver. Kenyon Martin is checked in for Muhammad. Posey comes in for Boris Diaw. Ariza's checked in for Tony Allen. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Anderson. Trying again. Finally gets it to go.
Showing up big time at the most important time.
Martin with the screen for Miller. There's the drive, and he banks the layup in.
What a time to knock that one down. Cold-blooded from Miller.
Richardson against Ariza. Richardson left side.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
And he makes the first.
You got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism. We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Layup, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Parker outside. Oh, the fierce finish with the double clutch.
Sticking with it, determined play.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And Martin doesn't mind having a little spotlight shined on him because this guy wants to be the man.
Ariza against Richardson. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The shot is good.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this play.
55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Wide open, and they pick up the 2.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Martin with a screen on Parker, and it's Miller penetrating. Oh, the slam dunk.
What a play by Martin. tremendous confidence on display there.
Timeout, Warriors. Chris Anderson is checked in for the Nuggets. Parker against Odom.
Oh, huge shot from Parker. You know he has to feel good after that.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Martin with the screen for Odom. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Timeout, Warriors. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Ariza against Richardson. Parker looking around. Richardson with the screen on Anderson. To take the lead. He's off from three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just a...
Five-star, got an X.
5-star for in a I'm going prison when just a week ago try to play me. I'm talking about my main man, cause I put him on your head, bro. Like he was take-key. And show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back door.
들던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 책은 나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서
붙잡아